All right, we are live. It's 12:15 p.m. Hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon. The goal today is to receive 20 gifts from 20 different people. So one gift from 20 different people, actually. That is the goal today. Hopefully we can make that happen. I haven't been on Delta Force in a minute, but one of my friends wanted to start playing Delta Force. So I said, bet, I'll install that right now. Let's get it. He's trying to get on, but he's been very, very busy. Hopefully he'll manage to make some time for himself today. That'd be pretty cool. That's all this about. We'll claim it up real quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to hop into this game mode called Siege. But it might not have a lot of players in it right now, so I'll have to figure that out. See if we can get something good. Nope. Welcome in, people. Alright, let's get it. This game's actually pretty fun. I enjoy how many players are in it at all the time. This is kind of a smaller version of it. The thermals are a lot of fun. I imagine this is probably what COD would feel like if I would have got it, but this game's nice, it's kind of fresh. Got the tilt lean. Kind of miss it, honestly. It's been a while since I played it. Good times. Been trying to. Okay, there we go. Gotta get used to the keybinds again. Going down, 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 down. Alright. Looks like TikTok's updated its policies for intellectual property. So if you guys don't know, you might want to read up on that because there's some changes coming. And I haven't really looked into it too much, but I imagine they're going to crack down on people playing copyrighted music, which I've been expecting for quite some time now. I prefer no music anyway at this point in my life. Get clarity of mind. And y'all better read up on that policy before it's too late and you get your account messed with over that copyrighted materials. I know some of you have been playing that background music for a while now. These are changing up. Read up on that privacy policy, the intellectual policy. Personally, with the way things are going on TikTok and the community and everything and the co-hosting and all that, I think it's best for everybody to not be playing the copyrighted music anymore because things are advancing. We've been at this for a long time now. It's time to step up to that professional level. You're still on TikTok streaming. Let's step up our game here.
Overload activated. Hold on, I'm here.
Time to level up. Some people try really hard to change the way they show up on stream and try to please the masses and give everybody what they want. But I'd rather just be my authentic self, and if you don't like it, just keep scrolling. I think everybody's had enough of the fake. We need more people that are just being real.
Almost blown away. Need help.
This map's not my favorite.
Exoskeleton activated. I need a hand.
Maddox is looking at me. What did you get yourself involved in?
My bad.
Dude, what is going on? I guess not wearing a headset makes you a bit of an easy target.
Every day I think about the money. Let's go.
Appreciate the roses, thank you so much.
Every day I think about the money. Let's go.
Thank you for the helmet and the GGs, that's what's up.
Let's finish this.
Oh man. Your name Jibadia? Jibadia Dirochi? This one's called Delta Force. It definitely helps. Delta Force is a brand new game. It hasn't been out for that long. Slow Hair 734. That name's kind of familiar. Were you playing Apex Legends? I think I remember you. And these guys are absolutely frying me right now.
need help! I'm back, amigo!
I logged into Apex yesterday and boy was I bad. I wasn't even close to being good. And sensitivity feels so messed up. Like I have no idea why the sensitivity is so off, but it's just not the same as it used to.
Strike out!
Oh my lord, this game's whooping my ass.
Medic! Stay clear of the blast!
My buddy said this game gets a lot of views, but I don't know if it does because I was looking on Twitch and Kick and it really didn't have that big of a following. Not bigger than Apex, that's for sure. But this game's kind of cool for the holographic sights, the tilt aim, quick kill times. Sometimes it's more fun than others.
Thanks, mate! Launching grenade! Grenade on the way! Thank you. I owe you one.
Thought I could play without my headset, but I'm starting to wonder if I made a mistake there.
Swapping mags!
Friendly down!
Oh my gosh. This reminds me of when I very first played this game the very first time. It was kind of similar.
Shoot!
It-
Kill me! Reloading! Triple blaster! Drone is ready.
I like how it tells me the temperature of my GPU in game. If only they would tell me the temperature of my CPU as well, that would be great. What's up, Kenny?
Redeploying.
They got to start adding that to all the games because that's just like I'd be constantly checking these numbers. Getting pretty good ping. I mean frame rate about 120 frames most of the time. That's good to see that.
Back in action!
Got grenade! Man down! Need backup! them all!
Better now.
Enemy down!
Here!
Engaging!
Come first.
Oh my lord, this game. Come on now. What up, Big Zach?
I'm reloading.
Casualty here!
The lord of this game. Going like that pretty consistently. Damn, that guy in front of me didn't even get me. It was the guy behind me. He hit me with a G7 pistol. It makes you wonder sometimes, are they cheating? Kind of feels like they are. All of them. They just learn to spawn kill over time. They're getting really good at it.
Changing mag! Nice shot!
Even had a chance to dial in my aim. I've been getting down so frequently. It's a lot funner when the teams aren't so good. This is like some pretty high level gameplay. Finally got the advantage on one guy. Took me for long enough though. Because they're all trying to spawn kill a place where no longer spawning. Boy, did I get my ass whooped on that round. What's this? Did I not update this? Not supposed to be Apex. This is supposed to be Delta Force. Not a big deal. Switching over now. Welcome in, Cash. Cash is always welcome around here. It. Some games are better than others, that's for sure. Sir Riggs is still playing. Oh my gosh, that guy just don't quit. Game just gives you more and more and more. Just keeps handing out gifts. Great game for gifts. Like the way they just keep handing it out. Going on. My buddy said he wanted to pull on all day game, but he can't even get on for 10 minutes, I swear. Like, good luck. And being real. On the west side. You ever just looked at the shit you posted and you're just like, I'm not satisfied with this shit. Like, I should probably make these videos private. Hail to a no, no, no. Hail to a no, no, no. What up, Gabe? Gotta step up my video creation. Gotta make that shit private. Pretty good. Went for a walk. I was hoping my buddy would get on, but he's been doing the family thing. Can't really get around to getting on. My homie, he just starts his computer up every 5 minutes and turns it off. Like, no cap. He wants to get on, he just can't make time for it. He's been telling me he'd be like, he turns on his PC and he turns it off, turns it on, turns it off. He keeps walking into his stream room just to close the door the next minute. He wants the game so bad. It's been a whole week since he's even been on. He actually sent me a message. He's like, oh, I'm going to try to game all day. I'm going to try to stream all day today if they'll let me. I'm like, good luck. If they knew how much it meant to him, they would let him stream, because that's all he wants to do, is just get a little game time in. Oh, I'm so bad at this game right now, I cannot do anything. Let's load up Delta Force. That'll be fine. Only to find I get knocked every 5 seconds. He does. He works all night long. And then in the daytime, he's taking care of his kids while his girl's out probably working. Then he's got to go pick her up, and then it's time to spend time with the wife. And he's just like, wants the game. That's his passion. But he can't get around to it. I kind of feel bad for him. Danny, welcome in. Been seeing Danny around. It's been popping in the stream the last couple of days. He's been upgrading his system though. Bob the Killer, he's on every platform. What's up? Thought I'd load some Delta Force up, see how people like it. He told me there was a lot of viewers for this game, but I checked it out. There's really not that many viewers. It was kind of fun last time I played it, but I've been having a terrible time trying to play this game right now. I'm just getting whooped over and over again. Not going well, to say the least. I'm a streamer, content creator. It's what I do for work. I do a lot of game competitions. Pretty good money. You do good in the competitions, it pays pretty good. That's how I got into Delta Force in the first place. They were doing competitions. My videos are pretty low performing though. I think I'm just gonna make them all private. The one video that did good was for Helldivers 2, and I barely even play that anymore. So I think I might want to hide that one a little bit too, so that my algorithm changes, because I swear people will be looking up Helldivers 2 all the time. That's where my my analytics are telling me. You want to see more people playing Battlefield? Right out the people's mouth. Interesting. Like the new Battlefield, or which one? Like Battlefield 2024, I think they were calling it. You like to stream on the weekends? Yeah, I hear that. Everybody's so busy working, they ain't got time to game nowadays. I'm kind of on the other end of that. I'm like, I'm so busy gaming, I don't have time to work. Gaming is my work. Battlefield 4. I'll have to check that out and see what it's all about.
Cover your ears! Thunder's coming!
Damn, that drone gave me a buzz cut.
Let's make it quick!
This game kind of looks like Battlefield, doesn't it? I've had some people being like, oh, you're playing Battlefield. I'm like, no, I'm playing Delta Force. Gets pretty good frames. I like how it tells me my GPU temperature, 37 Celsius. I wish it would tell me my CPU temperature as well, because that runs a lot hotter than my GPU. It does kind of look like Battlefield, not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of game developers use a lot of assets from other games. Like they grab a game and they try to like reinvent the wheel. Each character has like their own ability. Like my guy, he can do slides. And he's got like this cool little grenade launcher. And he can actually give himself a little armor buff. He's got the smokes as well. It's a pretty big lobby too. We got 31 people on each side, so 62 players battling it out. Makes for some pretty exciting action. It is free to play. Everybody's been waiting for a console edition to come out, but I don't know. They had some issues releasing that. So right now I think it's just for PC play. But their campaign's amazing. It's called Black Hawk Down, and there's an actual movie about what happened. So it's based after a movie. And if you haven't played the campaign, it's definitely worth installing just for the campaign alone. Campaign's amazing. I beat the whole campaign, not solo. I beat like the first 2 missions solo, but the campaign's super difficult. It's a lot of fun. They try to like replicate what happened in the movie. I don't think it's on console. It might be. I heard it was going to be released on console last month, but I don't know if they actually released it or not. Could be, but probably not. Still a pretty new game. They're trying to get it on console. I heard there was some controller issues.
Strike out!
There's lots of different game modes too. Dogs, quiet, knock it off. Uh-oh, we got grumpy dogs. Hey, knock it off. Yeah, the big battles are kind of nice because you're not like the only target on the battlefield getting targeted. Really like sniping. Sniping is quite fun on this game. They got a big thermal on there. You gotta unlock it during like challenges. But the sniping is pretty fun. This character's ability is she's stealth. Like you can't really hear her footsteps. She's got like this silent way she can kill with her throwing knives. And then she's got this drone. It's a flashbang. Tracks down the enemy and will flash them. And not only that, she can plant a respawn beacon. So you can get good positioning. Come back to it later if you like it or whatever. Your team can spawn on there. But check out this thermal scope. It's pretty good. Yeah, the thermal and the sniper is my favorite thing to do. I find it kind of chill and relaxing. A lot of fun. There's 2 different types of thermals. You already saw the other one. This one's the other type. Oh yeah, and this character, she's also got this tracking thing that she can do.
Hostile detected!
So she can like track any operator in the area and it'll draw a straight line to them. We got somebody over there somewhere. And there's finishers. The finishers are really cool. There's two different types of finishers. One, if you sneak up behind them, and then another finisher is if they're on the ground. So it's pretty cool when you finish them off. Just press E on them to finish them. You gotta get like right behind them. W movement on that guy. I like to pick the ones off that ain't got movement. They see me now. I'm gonna post this beacon up because I kind of like this spot.
I need a hand!
Nice shot right in the head.
Give me a hand!
This game's pretty clean. If you get them right in the head, it's a clean kill. If not, it's 2 shots, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. It is what it is. Damn, they're just running over that area. Took that spot over. We lost that position. Definitely one of my favorite games that came out recently. That was clean. I got another one. Let's go. It's a lot of fun. When you're running and gunning and you're actually moving through them, it feels great, but the lobbies have been so sweaty recently, I haven't been able to just run and gun like I usually can when I was playing like a couple weeks ago. I was doing really well, beating all my 1v1s, going through like 5-6 at a time. That was good times. But when the game gets too difficult on a map like this, I love to just snipe them out.
Back on your feet. Come on, stay on your feet. Thanks. Feel better now. Many thanks. Pick them up!
We got tank positioning our area. You do gain health back over time if you're in this specific game mode. They also have like, the campaign's amazing, but there's another game mode that I like. It's an extraction based game mode, so if you ever played Escape from Tarkov, it's a lot like that. I'm gonna ping this guy because he's right next to the guy and he doesn't even know.
Tango located! Heading to this place.
Part of a sniper's job is to be the eyes of the team and give positions, also revealing their position, stuff like that.
Attack, amigo! Clear the area!
So I stopped trying to please the masses and just be someone that I'm not, like doing all these things. Like, for example, people will talk like 1,000,000 miles per minute to try to please people, or they'll do this, they'll do that, they'll welcome everybody and blah blah blah. They just go on and on with all these little tricks and tips that they try to do to make their streams better. I decided just to be myself, and if people don't like it, they can just keep scrolling. I ain't got time for all that shit.
That's a wrap. Found them.
What just happened? Damn, bro hit me with the drone. That thing's kind of hard to control because you got to control it yourself. I don't have much luck controlling it at all. I gave up on that. I was like, that ain't gonna work. In the enemy zone now. Let's set up a respawn beacon in here for the team. You can land your shots. This Desert Eagle's pretty good.
Enemy there.
I like this knife because it is a one-shot kill if you can land your shot. So if you get enough points, you can buy something kind of like COD. You can get like a perk. And one of the ways to do that is just to have really valuable respawn beacons. Let me see, which button is it? One of these buttons. Oh yeah, it's a 5. You can buy a vehicle, a strategic beacon, an artillery barrage, or a guided missile. This thing takes everything down. And you gotta earn points before you can do that, but yeah, it's kind of cool when you get enough points. You can wipe the whole team out. We're all on the point.
Come out and face the music. Enemy located. Man down. I'm reloading.
Trying to track down where this beacon's telling me they're at, but I'm not exactly sure what they were saying. Somebody was like, I guess somebody was supposedly back here somewhere. Oh yeah, they're definitely pulling up now. My OBS wouldn't do a game capture for whatever reason. I'm like, so I had to look it up today. I'm like, why isn't my OBS doing game captures? Apparently you got to run the software as an administrator. That fixes it. I just don't know. That sound right there, that means that someone just called in a big missile. This can be quite devastating.
Watch out.
Oh shit, they coming in hard. Someone called in an artillery barrage. This is probably definitely one of the most intense games I've ever played, just for all the explosions, gunfire, and everything that goes on. It can be kind of cool. I've had it break my audio before though. Got a friendly tank down.
That's a wrap. Found them.
Got 3 operators nearby.
Hostiles detected.
All right, our team won. GG's. You guys were kicking butt and 64 kills on this guy got 64 and the other guy had like 50 something. I'll be right back. I'm back. Certain game modes I like the AR. The other game modes I like the snipe. Some game modes, some of the maps I just don't even want to play them. Weird how TikTok's been sending me messages in repetitive motion nowadays. I just don't understand why I'm getting more than one message. Sometimes 4 to 5 of the same message being sent in a row. And it's like, what's up with the spam here? This game map can be kind of fun. Really good flanking map.
Overload activated.
Oh man, I joined that one in the last minute. That was kind of a good, fun little round. One thing that they could do better though is like make it easier for streamers to stream this game, because what happens is you'll switch over to another game mode and it's like launching a brand new game. Then you got to switch all your settings up, your game capture, your sound settings, and it's just a pain in the ass. Marvel Rivals is doing pretty good for viewers. They have a lot of viewers for Marvel. Delta Force, I don't think they really have that much of a following right now. They got these 3 game modes: Operations, Black Hawk Down, and Warfare. When that timer hits 0, I'm gonna log off. Hey, Trouble Gang. What's up? Got your day off? Thanks for the tiny dunny.
Every day I think about the money. Let's go.
Thanks for the Jester cat. At the lake for my kids' B-Day. Nice. That's what's up. I hope you're enjoying it. Having some fun in the sun. I learned recently that some lakes release a lot of methane gas. I wonder if every lake does that. Or is that just like some lakes? Way too cold. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy over here. It's definitely. I definitely wouldn't go for a swim right now. Too cloudy for that. Oh, this is one of my favorite game maps. Map's a lot of fun.
Launch a grenade!
Damn. Car just ran right over me. Medic!
Give me a hand!
Thanks for the share.
Medic! I'm here!
I've been hearing a lot of people hanging out at the lakes right now. A little bit better later in the summer though for me. I like to head out when it's nice and hot and everybody's on their boats. But I totally understand if it's your daughter's B-Day. Gotta get out and do something. Can't wait for the perfect weather to celebrate.
Cover your ears! Thunder's coming!
I would prefer if there was friendly fire on this game. Make it a little bit more interesting and a little less boring. I like realism. I don't want a dude to run right through my shots. I just don't think it's very appealing.
Exoskeleton
Thank you for the likes, much appreciated. Back when I was doing those competitions, it was a lot funner to put in 8-hour, 16-hour streams. Now it's like, now that there's no competitions, it's like if ain't nobody in here chilling, having fun, if I'm not getting chatted up, you know, it gets a little boring. I'd rather just log off and go do something else. So I try to stick around if people are hanging out. But basically, I'll be here as long as the stream does decent. Yeah. At some point, you're just like, gaming's not the most important thing in life, that's for sure. Gotta get out and do things, have fun. Touch some grass, smell the roses. When there's gaming competitions though, I'm locked in. Like, I'll be on here for 8 hours solid. Maybe 16 hours. Definitely can be lonely at times, that's for sure. It's all about making friends. If you ever feeling like you're lonely on this app, just like go like some people's videos, favorite them, comment on them, hop in their lives, drop 1,000 likes, chat them up, and most of the time they'll come back and they'll come chat you up, and it's really better to make friends than to stream for random people. I learned that the hard way because I spent like 6 years streaming, just grinding away. And then I started realizing if I actually make friends on this app, a lot better. That's for sure. I pick my friends wisely though. I don't just support people that aren't gonna come through the live or come and hang out. And prefer to support people who are actually gonna come back around and actually come through for me as well. Even if they don't though, a lot of the times the people in their chat will, because they get to know you better as you continue to chat. And I've met some pretty cool people just by chatting in somebody's stream, even though they didn't come back around. Right now is a pretty cool time on TikTok because co-hosting's basically like very few people even know you can really actually do it to the extent that you can. So I've been trying to build like a co-hosting streaming community, and that's been kind of cool. I haven't really been utilizing it enough, but it's definitely forming. I just got to get people to actually feel more comfortable like chatting with each other and actually interacting with each other and inviting each other to co-host. I gotta like figure a way to make everybody who joined that community actually, you know, use the features available. Remind people what it's like. Appreciate that. I always tell people if you don't got time, at least say hi. You know, it does make a huge difference. I've been meaning to do a co-host stream with my buddy Bob, but he has been so busy, he hasn't been able to quite make it. He really wants to do some streaming, and I kind of feel bad for him because he's just, that's all he wants to do is do a stream, and he never has time for it. He's like, go ahead and go live, man. You deserve it. Go have fun. I'm like, shit. I didn't tell him this, but like the amount of time I stream on a regular basis, like I'm like on the opposite spectrum. I want to get out and go do something. I don't want to be gaming right now. He just wants the game. I just want to get away from the games and go do something else for a while. I need a vacation. I try to be more grateful for the amount of time I do have to just mess around, play games and shit. But some people, that's all they want to do, and they just don't have time for it.
I need a hand! Exoskeleton activated!
I need some more game storage because these games are like hundreds of gigabytes. I even have a terabyte, but I have so much shit that it's like basically I have no room left to even download games. And I want to cycle through a few games. Right now I'm kind of like capped at like having just 2 games that I can cycle through without having to download another one. And that's just not going to work if I'm streaming. I can't be downloading. Might have to figure out something. I gotta do a co-host battle real quick in order to like complete one of these goals on TikTok. I keep signing up for these competitions and then I got to do all these goals. I gotta get that done. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna do a random co-host. These tend to be kind of weird. Bear with me, guys. Let's see what we got this time. Hey, you wanna do a TikTok battle? Sorry for my screen. Hold on, let me change that. There we go. Now I'm all set up. Thanks, man. Just got to get one battle completed for like a campaign mission. Where are you from?
Ethiopia.
From where?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I have to look. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm from California.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Are you fine?
Doing fine? Awesome. That's good to hear.
California.
Yep.
Good luck.
What's the weather like over there?
Dubai.
Is it hot or cold?
Tough.
Think you canceled the match? An accident. You wanna run one more?
Tougher. Delete.
Thank you.
That's okay. You have a nice day, okay? We got to get one completed. Gotta find one person willing to do a battle real quick. Gotta get it done for the challenge. Come on now. You wanna do a TikTok battle?
Okay then, yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Tap the screen, guys. Welcome in, Eric. This is Bob Marley.
No, close.
Okay. Oh, knocking on heaven's door. That's a good one.
Yeah. I never know you can scream your game as well.
Yeah, you can. It's a new feature on TikTok.
Oh, that's really good, man.
Yeah, it came out like a month ago. Maybe 2.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's really fun to bring the gamers and do it and show them that you can do that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of gamers are kind of lonely doing their own thing. It's a lot more fun with friends.
True. I play a lot of Fortnite still.
Yeah, I like Fortnite. Fortnite's fun.
Yeah, I don't play that much.
What kind of sound effects is that?
Huh?
You got sound effects?
No, no, that's just my message, like normal message ringtone.
Really? Wow. You like watching like scary films?
Yeah, it screams.
Wouldn't be my first choice for a message. They just updated their intellectual properties policy.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how they're gonna handle the music nowadays. It might be a change.
Thanks, soldier.
Might have to read into it and confirm if we can still do music like we used to normally do. But we might have to read up on that policy and see what actually changed so our accounts don't get messed up. Well, I just got a message today. It said that it was changing its intellectual properties. Oh yeah, there's that. Gotta read up on it. What's your cat's name?
Oh, Maya.
Maya, that's a good name.
Yeah, Maya. Easy to spell.
Yeah, that's for sure. I like the way it looks too. It's got like a unique look to it. Is that your only cat?
No, one's over there.
Oh, I used to have a cat look just like that. We used to name him Sage.
Oh, see. You you just wake up? I know.
Have you been streaming for a long time?
No, not really. No.
Just getting into it?
Yeah, still trying to work out some of the buttons.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
It's like staring in a mirror sometimes.
It's like staring in a mirror.
You're looking at yourself all the time.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like that. It helps you grow a lot though as a person, because you're like, you got to be more social and you got to like present yourself the best you can.
Yeah,
I find a lot of growth in it.
see, that's good. Man.
Like your light setup.
See,
I got to get better lighting, especially at night. It gets so
Okay.
dark, you can't even see my face.
oh, you ain't got a stand, no?
No, I don't.
Phone stand with the round
I used
thing.
to, but I used to have like a round light stand.
Oh, okay.
But I really don't like it when it's staring me in the face. It's just too much on the eyes.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just not ideal. I don't think that's very healthy.
Yeah, natural lighting. Yeah.
Yeah, natural lighting is a little bit more friendly.
Yeah.
That's why I set up in front of my window.
I will.
I appreciate the battle. I had to get that done for this campaign I got involved in, and thanks for chatting me up and
Yeah,
helping
you
me
take
get the
care,
battle
mate.
done. Yes, sir. You too.
And enjoy your game.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, we got that taken care of. The TikTok battles, they're okay. At times, they can be really rewarding. You can make a good friend doing that. If you do enough of them, you can pick up quite a bit of follows, but typically they're not necessarily the kind of follows that you're looking for. I want to see if that one counted towards the campaign. I'm just about done with the headset. Like, if I'm not talking to somebody, I ain't gonna wear a headset. It just ain't worth it. It's like having a 5-pound weight on your head at all times. Oh, thanks. Poor streamers, they be having their heads looking way different nowadays after all the years of gaming. Alright, we completed our one match. I don't take those very seriously anymore. Could care less if I don't do that well in the competitions. The only competitions I really care about are the gaming ones. Those are the ones I really pay attention to. I get really into those. I grind those out.
I'm ready for another fight. Medic! I need help!
Yo, that one hit pretty good. One knocked me off my feet. What's up, Marie?
I'm here.
I hope it's not lagging too bad for you this time. Happy Saturday, that's what's up. Could probably get off the computer and go do something fun. Go for a bike ride or something. Headed to get Indian food? That's cool. Hopefully it's more filling than the last meal, because that didn't sound no fun.
Loading new mag.
I didn't even eat breakfast today. I should have ate something.
Thunder's coming. Changing mag.
I'm really craving a salad right now. Could go for a salad. Yeah, bagels aren't sounding so good all of a sudden. I wonder why. Oh, hell no. Everybody's getting knocked off the zip line. Somebody's getting a clip out of that. I know that much. Clip farm somebody else. Bob's in the building. What up? So I was checking out the view count on this game. It's really not that high. Apex got a lot higher views for Kick and Twitch. Gotta get out the house for real. Be all cooped up. Kind of wanted to see what all the fuss was about on Delta Force, see if anybody is actually viewing it. What's good, Bob? What up, yo? How's everything going? You find the time to be able to get on today, or do you think that maybe today is not a good day? Oh, you sent an invite? I didn't notice that. Oh, you're live right now. Sweet. My God, I gotta find a better way than this bulky 5-pound headset. It's just not cutting it. What up, Bob? You're on Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna have to switch over. Uh-oh, we got the echo going. Okay.
Looking.
Gotta make the most of every minute when you're that busy.
What was I gonna do? What you playing? Delta Force?
Yeah, I'm just seeing where the statistics are at. See if I can pick up a couple
Okay.
follows. See what's up.
I heard that.
Who's watching?
I thought about doing it, but it would take so much to change all the titles of all the
Yeah,
platforms.
Fair enough. I just did that recently. Give me 1 minute. I about had enough of this anyway. I'll switch over to Marvel.
Hey, do what you do. Do what you do, bro. Everything sound good though?
I think so.
Hold on.
I mean, you do sound not perfect. Sound like you're like coming through the new
I might make it
webcam.
this one.
Typically, you do sound a lot more rich in the voice. You ever notice how like those other professional streamers ain't got their audio right?
You said they do or don't?
They don't. They don't.
It'd be the same way, bro. It'd be the same way, man. It's not easy, bro. Oh, let me see.
I think it's because they're sponsored or whatever, so they're using like their little cruddy mics from their headsets.
Right. I thought that it's supposed to mute the webcam though. Ain't it supposed to mute the webcam as long as you got...
What I do is I go into my computer's sound settings, I pull up the camera, and I disable it altogether.
Disable
The webcam
sound of the
audio,
camera?
yeah. Because I never use it.
I thought I did. Maybe it's still picking it up though.
Definitely does sound like you're using your webcam mic. I mean, you can be heard pretty clearly. It's just when you're using your other mics way better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know. See, something done flipped.
You got the dual camera set up.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of cool.
I know. Okay, webcam too. That one's muted. So let me do this. At first, I was kind of worried about adding the webcam because then it would have, added another load to the computer, but it's working perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always okay, good.
Thanks, soldier. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah, I see what you mean by test stream now.
Yeah, no, I gotta get it right, bro.
So I figured out that the reason why I wasn't able to use my game capture was because I wasn't running OBS as administrator.
Oh yeah, yeah. So how do?
I was doing screen display. I typically don't like to do it.
So how do you turn the sound off?
All right, what you
To
do
the actual
is
camera.
you pull up your little sound bar.
Oh, okay, over there. You talking about at the bottom,
yeah,
right?
like on the bottom right. You right click it, go to open sound settings.
Requesting artillery support.
Then scroll down to manage sound devices.
All sound devices.
And then the one scroll down to mic, like the bottom where it shows your webcam
Yeah.
audio.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, it sounds way better, but I think your mic's
I-
a little further than normal.
Yeah. So what happened was the damn ow. Once I plugged the camera in, it defaulted it as the microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's probably what happened.
Oh, let me see about the other one.
I just prefer to disable it so it's not even an option.
Right. Yeah, let me see about this one. just turn both of them all the way off. Oh no, I did it to the right wall. No, that's the camera.
Let's make it quick.
Alright, I think we're good now. Sound better?
Yeah, it sounds perfect. There's that high quality stream we've grown accustomed to.
Right. You got to get it right, bro.
Yeah.
Care how long it take.
Ready for another
This
fight.
is the busiest guy on the planet.
Right.
Man. How's the wife
listen, I
holding
don't-
up? She like getting you happy to see you? What?
Who that?
My bad.
What are you talking about?
Wife? Like, does she
Oh,
care if you
definitely.
hopped on the game, or is that what happens?
Oh no, it'd be, you know, what they call babies.
Hmm.
Babies. You know what babies is?
I don't know. Guess not.
Baby's churn. You know what baby's churn is?
No.
You ever seen it? Oh
Mm-mm.
man, baby's churn. It's hilarious. No, they be terrorizing me, bro. They be terrorizing me, bro. And then sometimes it's just like, you know, okay. But a lot of times it be terrorized central.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm sure things will get easier in a few years, but you gotta get through
Oh,
it.
definitely. He's teasing. That's what it is. He's teasing, so I just gotta let him get through that part.
Supply.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on.
And
What
when I
time
was
you got
teething,
on?
I ended up shoving a toy in between my two bottom teeth. I'm
Damn.
still a little crooked to this day over that.
Damn. I'm ready to play something now.
Are you gonna pull up Marvel?
Yeah. I'm uploading it.
Marvel's got good views. Delta Force not
No,
so
it
much.
does. No, it does on other platforms. For some reason, TikTok doesn't really care for it.
Bro, I'm talking about
But
the other
the other-
platforms. Like I looked into Kick, looking into Twitch. It's just not really popping.
Yeah, ain't nothing popping on none of them, bro. It's like everybody's coming to TikTok, man.
Probably. I can see people making money and shit. And
Right, and
A
then
little
the
bit more
money's
obvious.
so accessible. It's not like Twitch or the other ones where you gotta fight to get enough followers, and then you gotta fight to actually get someone to actually give you money. It's like, bro, it's too much hassle.
it's a lot more of a struggle, that's for sure.
Right,
Seems like people just come through TikTok a lot more.
definitely,
Algorithm's probably just a little bit more kind.
definitely.
Alright, I gotta switch over. Do the updates. Click all the buttons.
You know the shenanigans
Mm,
of the
streamer
PC world.
live.
Right.
Yeah. Sneaks on it. I'm just testing.
Right.
If they think you ain't taking it serious, then you get away with it.
Right.
There you go. Switch over to Marvel. Might end up installing Apex again. I picked up like a couple followers playing that.
No, Apex is another good one, bro.
I might have to uninstall Delta if I ain't got no followers from that last stream.
Right.
Followers aren't. I mean, there ain't that many viewers. All right, here we go. Let's just thing back up.